All right, good morning, everyone. It's about 6:30 in the a.m. I've been up for a little while. I don't know if it's my age or just the habit I'm used to, but there is no such thing as sleeping in anymore. So, what do you say we go on an adventure today? Yeah, I agree. Let's do it. Man, guys, what a beautiful, beautiful morning. The temperature's perfect. I'm out here before the traffic is crazy. And look at that moon, you guys. Golly. I don't know if the camera does that any justice, but that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And this car is going like 12 miles an hour. Not that I needed to wait on him, but I'm just cruising today, you guys. Sometimes it feels like I'm in a hurry to get out of town just because I want to get the road trip started or whatever it is I'm doing, you know, so I am going to pass this car. But today, man, I feel pretty chill. And I feel pretty good. I'm just glad to be on the bike this morning. So we're going to cruise through town, through town today to get out of town. And I'm not really sure where I'm going. I know right now I'm going south. So we went to Lubbock last week for the prison stuff. That's north. Before that, I went kind of east, out towards New Mexico. So I'm gonna go south this time. Maybe west, probably west, southwest a little bit. If I go straight west, I can hit the interstate and maybe head out to Abilene. But if I go a little southwest today, man, I might end up in San Angelo. And that doesn't sound like too bad of a trip today. Go grab some breakfast in San Angelo, maybe, something like that. Go in there, grab a burrito or whatever. A little breakfast snack, a little coffee. And then maybe turn around and come back. I do have to go by the Harley Davidson store, the dealership here in Midland, Odessa. I gotta go to Legacy Harley Davidson. This one thing about Midland, Odessa is we just got one. We got one dealership, that's it. The next closest one is either in Lubbock, which is Wild West Harley Davidson, or there's one over in Abilene, which is it's about the same. It's about 2 hours away, so it might be a little further than Lubbock. But over there, I think it's called Kent Harley Davidson. But anyway, so we just got one Harley Davidson dealership here in Midland, Odessa. That's Legacy. And I think when I get back today, I think I'll have to drop by there. And the reason is because I've got another part coming for the bike. And I'm excited for it to get here, and I'm not trying to keep it a secret or anything. But I'm also not, I don't want to give it away, but I'll tell you what it is. I just want to tell you where it's from. I've got an exhaust coming. I've got an exhaust coming for the bike. And it's been shipped, so here in the next few days, hopefully, Monday or Tuesday, something like that, it'll be at the door. But anyway, because I'm getting an exhaust on the bike, when I bought this bike, they had already put, there at the dealership, they put some Chrome Works slip-ons on the bike, and I bought it with them, and they were already on the bike when I bought it. So But because they did that, they also put a tuner on here. They put one of those Screamin Eagle tuners on it, and you know, don't murder me in the comments or anything, but I know there's a lot of other tuners out there that do a lot more things, but this one came on the bike, like I said, when I bought it, along with the slip-ons. So because I'm getting a new exhaust, I'd like to run a new tune on it. But the problem that I'm having, you guys, is that I'm not able to connect to this tuner with my phone. So I downloaded the Screamin Eagle app. So I do have the app on my phone. I've done all the, I've looked at tutorials, I've done a lot of research. I keep getting the same error. I'm not sure why. So you know, I've tried a few different things, and nothing has worked so far. So the next possible solution that's recommended is for me to take it to the dealership, and maybe they can do a reset for me. And they shouldn't, hopefully they shouldn't charge me for it. Number one, I've got a warranty on the bike, but number two, it's a part they put on, and I've never used it, I've never messed with it, but I can't seem to connect to it. So maybe they can give me some direction, or give it a little reset, or whatever it needs in order to be able to function properly. But anyway, that's yeah, I'd like to do that before the exhaust gets in. So maybe today when we get back, I guess I'm going to San Angelo, you guys. So I guess when we get back from San Angelo, probably go by the dealership there and see if they can't help me out today. The thing about Midland, doesn't matter what time of day it is, Midland, Odessa, West Texas, is even though the morning work traffic hasn't really started yet, man, oil field traffic is always present, you know. So it's always oil field time. You don't have to wait till 8 in the morning rush hour or 5 o'clock rush hour. Like, oil field traffic is always booming. So you gotta be careful out here, man. It's not very safe riding by yourself. But you know, honestly, it's not even really safe being in a car here. You got to be careful. You got to watch yourself. You can take as many precautions as you want, and man, things can always happen. So you never know. Just, you got to be safe around here. And this road that I'm on leading to San Angelo, it's a pretty busy oil field road. There's a lot of trucks, a lot of oil field traffic on this road. So try to be as safe as I can this morning. There you go. noticed about these morning rides, and maybe you guys have noticed the same thing, is when being on a motorcycle and you can feel the change in temperature from one spot to the next. I just hit a really cold spot right now. I don't know what the temperature is here where I'm at, but man, that breeze is feeling pretty chilly today. But I guarantee you, here in just about another mile or so, it'll probably change again. So it's interesting being on a motorcycle that you can feel that, but you wouldn't normally feel that in a car, you know, unless you got your windows down or something. But man, on a bike you can feel it. There's an Allsups, dude. I didn't know that was there. I would have stopped there instead and got a burrito. But I'll find a spot in San Angelo to get a little breakfast. Not much further up the road, I don't think. Maybe an hour. Maybe a little less. Boom. Full. What we got? 1367, man. Look at that. Alright, let's hit it. The next challenge, the next task on the agenda in our adventure today is, where are we going to eat, man? Where are we going to eat? What's a good spot for breakfast? Do I want to hit just like a fast food, like a McDonald's or something, or do I want to go sit down and have like a plate of food? Is it weird for me to sit down by myself and have a meal? I don't think so. Not if you're hungry. If you're hungry, it's not weird to eat, is it? So that's our next challenge, man. Let's find somewhere to eat. Let's not run over this guy on a bike here. A bike ran over a bike. Let's not do that. Alright, man. San Angelo, Texas. Welcome. Welcome if you've never been here before. College town. There's actually water here. They got a little lake over here, man. Pretty nice, you know. Not massive or crazy or anything like that, but it is a nice little lake. So yeah, man, San Angelo, Texas. Here we are. I don't know, I'm gonna find a place to pull over up here somewhere nice. Try to find a nice little spot, pull over and just kind of chill for a while, and I'll that'll give me a chance to find a little spot to grab some food. We'll see what we come up with, you guys. All right, y'all, San Angelo, Texas. We are at the river. Oh, check that out. He's posting up, man. He's like, what's up? Nice little spot, man. We got some families fishing down here. You can hear the train out in the distance. Never been down here before. It's a pretty nice little spot. Here on this other side, we got a bunch of trees, a little landscaping going on. We got some benches. Looks like they got some barbecue grills, park bench tables, the walking trail goes off back there. A place called the Grove here. So we got some mini golf, man. It's been a while since I played some mini golf, you guys. I should have brought my clubs. You know, I've seen people with guitars on their motorcycles. I've seen people with shotguns and rifles on their motorcycles, but I've never seen anyone with golf clubs on their motorcycles. What about you? Maybe I should be the first. Not a bad little course here, man. Looks like fun. I'm gonna get out that way. Yeah, I can. So anyway, little spot right here. Stopped, pulled out my phone. I'll take a step up here. Found a little breakfast spot. We'll go check it out and see if it's any good. Pictures look okay. 4.5 review. It's called the Rancho Grande Grill, or if you're texting the Rancho Grande, the Rancho Grande Grill. Anyway, it's just about a mile or so up the road, so man, we'll take a ride up there. We'll order some food and we'll see what it's like. Rancheros, got a Dr. Pepper, got my tortillas here. What do you think? Looks good. Alright, you guys, so we just left the restaurant. I pulled over just for a second, make a little wardrobe change, start getting a little warm, so got my flannel off, got my vest on, arm sleeves and all that kind of stuff, and we're about to hit the road. We're headed back to Midland. Once we get back into Midland, we'll probably head over to the dealership, Legacy Harley Davidson, and we'll see what they can do for me there. But we're headed back to Midland, guys. Breakfast was delicious, so you can see I cleaned my plate out, but we're headed out, you guys, so let's head back home. Alright, you guys, we made it. Legacy Harley Davidson right here in between Midland and Odessa. Let's look at that, boom. Legacy, we are here, man. So I'm gonna go inside and yeah, talk to these guys, see what they can tell me about the tuner, and hopefully we'll get some good news. So check up with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so we made it back home. Not a bad day, not a bad day. Did about 250 miles or something. I didn't clock it, but anyway, it's a good ride this morning. Man, had some beautiful weather. It was nice and cool. Saw some really cool scenery. The sunrise and everything was beautiful and amazing. Got to San Angelo, got to check out some stuff, got to eat some good breakfast, which is a good thing. And then we made our way back home. So I stopped at the Harley store, the Harley dealership, Legacy there, here in Midland, in between Midland and Odessa. And I talked to the guy at the service counter. I talked to one of the techs about the Screamin Eagle tuner, Pro Street tuner. So what he told me is that Harley's been having a lot of issues with the software on those things. So he advised me, number one, to wait before trying to tune or trying to reset anything. Wait to see if Harley comes up with a fix, you know, some type of software update or something where they can fix it. He says currently they're working on it, or, and this was under the table, he said, or you know, look for a different tuner. So that's kind of where I'm at today. Now, like I said, I got an exhaust coming, excited for that. Sometime next week, I hope it'll show up at the door, and then I'll show you guys. As soon as I get it, I'll let you guys know when it's here, and then hopefully shortly after that, we'll do an install, and we'll see what it looks like, what it sounds like, and what we think. All right, and I'll share all of that with you guys. So looking forward to that. Hopefully sometime next week. But until then, I'm not going to worry about the tuner too much. I'm probably you know, this is just me thinking right now off the top of my head is I'm probably not going to worry about the Harley Davidson Screamin Eagle tuner, because you know, they put it on the bike. It was on the bike in the showroom. You know, for those of you that don't know, when I bought this Road Glide, it had the air cleaner, it had the Chromeworks slip-ons, and it had the tuner on it in the showroom. So that came with the bike. They did that at the dealership. And so it came with the bike when I bought it. It was already there. And this was a 24 model. And I bought this at the beginning of this year, 2025. So it's been sitting there with this tuner and these things on it for about a year. So it's their equipment. They installed it. And it's been 2 years, you know, 2 years. It's been a year and a half since they did that. And if it's still not working, like if that tuner's got issues, that tells me that Harley didn't do it right. So Harley, love you guys, man, but you got to do a little bit better. Okay, you got to do better on your products. But all that to say is I'm probably not going to wait on the Screamin Eagle tuner. You know, when I get to that point to where I want to tune it, one of two things, I'm not sure yet. I'll either just buy myself something, you know, I know there's other things out there, Thunder Max tuners, all things like that. So I might just buy myself one of those, or I'll take it into a shop and have it done. But you know, the other thing is just putting an exhaust on there might not really need a huge tune or anything. Maybe I'll wait till I get a little Easter egg here, a little drop, little foreshadowing. Maybe I'll wait till I get if I get a cam on it or some, go stage 2. Then maybe I'll get it tuned. But not going to worry about it too much right now. Anyway, that's it, you guys. That's it, man. I had an amazing day, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As always, thank you for letting me hang out with you guys. I always love that you give me some of your time, some of your day, and I appreciate you letting me hang out with you today and letting me tag along with what you're doing as you kind of tagged along with what I was doing. So love you guys. I appreciate y'all very much. Remember, wherever you go, it doesn't matter where you go, remember that wherever you go, there you are. Let's make the most of it, you guys.